Hello everybody, my name is Gabby and this is Gabby on the Go. And today I am baking again. I know last video was also a baking video, but this one we're making a cake because it is the day before Easter. So I am making a carrot cake for tomorrow for Easter. So let's get into it. Okay, so for this carrot cake, it actually uses crushed pineapple in it. Whoops. And I know that sounds really weird, but this is the one carrot cake recipe that I've made forever, and it is actually really, really good. So to start things off, we gotta get our flour and our sugar and everything into the mixer. So what I like about, we gotta get our carrots in there. What I like about this carrot cake recipe is, first of all, it's really good. Whoops. Second of all, it's super duper like simple and easy to make because you just throw everything into the mixer and then you don't have to like mix certain things first or anything. You just, I'm making a mess of here. You just throw everything into the mixer and then mix it all together and throw it in your pan and bake it. So it is very, very easy to do. And now I gotta go clean up the counter because I just made a mess. Okay, so I added in my flour, my sugar, my shredded carrots, oil, and crushed pineapple, and eggs. So now comes all of the spices, which are cloves, allspice, nutmeg, and cinnamon. So now we have to add all of those in there. So let's see, we have 1/4 teaspoon of that. Oops, actually we have to do, okay, 1/4 teaspoon of that, then we need a teaspoon of salt. Where's the salt? Here's the salt. Okay, I have to do this first. Now I add in our cinnamon, which is 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Oops. Smell the cinnamon. 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Oh my gosh, now I can't get the lid back on. We're having difficulties over here. Oh my goodness. Okay, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon of allspice. Have to make sure this is the right one. So 1/2 teaspoon of allspice, and then 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. Just like so. Add all that in. And then 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Should we go 1, 2. And that's it. It's so simple. There's how many ingredients? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 ingredients. And that's it. And let me show you guys, where's my camera? There we go. Let me show you guys what it looks like when it is all inside the mixer. That's it. You just put it all in there and then you mix it up and yeah, and you throw it in your cake pan. So I'll show you that when I'm done mixing it. All right, this is what it looks like once it's all mixed up and ready to go into the cake pan. So I'm gonna pour it into the cake pan and then throw it in the oven. Okay, so the cake batter is done. I don't know if you can see in there, but it is done. And then I took my cake pans and I put a piece of parchment paper down. Then I put a little bit of oil. I have tried many, many things over the years of my baking to not get the cakes to stick in the bottom of the pan. And I have found that this works the best is when you put a piece of parchment down, put some oil over the top of it and around the sides of the cake pan, and stuff barely sticks to it, if any at all. I've tried, the flour on it. I don't think that works very well. So now we're gonna take the cake batter and pour it into the cake pans and try not to spill. We're gonna try to make it as even as possible, but you know, that never really works out. So we just try our best with this. Scrape it all down, sides and out. So while I am trying to get this even, there's either, I feel like you either like carrot cake or you don't like carrot cake. So I like carrot cake. Especially with cream cheese frosting. There's no other way to eat carrot cake without cream cheese frosting. But I can't have cream cheese because I can't do a lot of creams. So I loved carrot cake though when I could have the cream cheese frosting. It was so good. I can like have it with my other cream cheese that I can have, but I'm not making it that way because this is for like my entire family to eat because we celebrate Easter over at my grandma and grandpa's house, so it's for all of them. And since I'm the baker of the family, I make everything for the holidays and stuff for them. So carrot cake it is for Easter. But let me know if you are a carrot cake person or not. And also if you've ever tried putting pineapple, like crushed pineapple, into your carrot cake. It is crushed and you have to drain it, but I think it tastes really good in there. Now my sister, she does not like carrot cake, but she likes all the spices that go into the carrot cake, like the nutmeg and the cloves and the allspice and the cinnamon. So I have actually made for her before just like a spiced cake so basically carrot cake without the carrots in it. And she likes that with cream cheese frosting. So I would have made that, but everybody else likes carrot cake, so I'm making carrot cake for them. But yeah, so I wanna know if you are a carrot cake person or not. Or like what other cake do you like, if not carrot cake? Anyways, so the carrot cake is in the pans. Let me show you. See, there we are. We got the carrot cake all in the pans, and those are gonna go into the oven for about a half hour, and then when those are done, I will show you the finished product. Well, not the finished product yet, but I'll show you what the cakes look like when they come out of the oven and they're cooled, and then it'll be time to decorate them. So it is a very, very simple recipe to use if you're making carrot cake. All right, oops, my camera is messed up. Okay, those are in the oven now for about 32 minutes or so. It'll be a little bit longer probably. And then afterwards I will show you guys what they look like when they come out of the oven. Right now I need to go wash out, got on my hand. I will need to go wash out the mixing bowl so that way when they're all cooled off and ready to be decorated, I can make the cream cheese frosting. And then I'll show you guys all of that as soon as they come out, so be right back. The cakes are both baked and cooled now, and now it's time to make the cream cheese frosting. All right, and the cake is done. Well, there you have it. That was the carrot cake. Hope you enjoyed this video. I know sometimes the baking videos can be a little boring, but hopefully you thought it was good. And thank you for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button. And if you want to stay tuned for more stuff coming up, hit the subscribe button. We have a trip coming up very soon. We have summer coming up, so stay tuned for all those videos. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye!